When you're low and your knees can't rise, you feel helpless and you're looking to the sky. Some people would say to accept defeat. Well, if this is fate, then we'll find a way to cheat. 'Cause
Okay, so at the beginning of the year, I had come home from a very long trip around the world, 8 months traveling, and I had put on about 12 pounds traveling the world. So I knew right away, I was 157 pounds, that I needed to get off that 10 to 12 ASAP. But I also knew it was not going to be overnight. I wanted to get it off and make sure it stayed off. So I gave myself 90 to 120 days. I got about 10 pounds off. I've been hanging out around 148 pounds. But about 2 weeks ago, I realized, okay, there's a dress I really want to wear that I bought in Italy a year ago, and I really want to wear it to these two weddings this 4th of July weekend. And I thought, you know what, I better just try that on just to make sure. And I asked James to help me, and he's like, ooh, you know, one of those, like, ooh, oh, I didn't even clasp the top. I'm like, honey, no, because I was like, I couldn't breathe. I was too fat for it. I was just a little too thick. And so that was just 2 weeks ago, and I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? I don't wanna buy a new dress. This dress is beautiful. I wanna wear it. I need to cut some fat. I need to cut just a few pounds of fat, so that's why I came up with the Vanity 10, which was the 10-day program I followed. I did end up losing 3 pounds, which I know for sure was either fat, which, by the way, if you don't think a pound of fat is a lot, this is a pound. This is how much space a pound takes up. So imagine if I just lost a whole pound off my arm. Actually, I didn't, because my arms will never be small. But I did lose a pound. I lost actually 2 inches off my chest. So now the dress fits, yay. And probably some back fat. I lost 2 inches off the small part of my waist, so the most narrow part. So I always measure the most narrow part, and then also around the belly button, I lost a 1/2 inch, and then I lost a full inch off my hips. Those are the 4 parts I always measure. So 3 pounds, which was either fat or water. Definitely not muscle. I was lifting way too many weights for that to be muscle and taking way too many amino acids, if you know what I'm saying. So this program shrunk me up. I fit in the dress, I feel amazing, and I want to teach you guys what I did. Just a few highlights. I did make sure I was drinking for 10 days, a minimum of a gallon of water a day. My workouts, nothing too crazy. I did do 2 a days, a few of those days, but mostly 1 really tough workout a day. And I even got kind of a cold in the middle of it, so I wasn't even able to perform at my best. But everything I did in the gym was very core centric. I thought, you know, if I could just see 1 ab, then we'll be making some progress, right? So very core centric, very total body. My heart rate was definitely over 160 beats per minute for a good amount of time every single day. And then of course my nutrition. And so I actually have the exact meal plan that I ate and followed most of the time. I still wasn't even perfect. I went out with friends one time, and then split a bottle of wine with James another time. So I had a little bit of funsies in there. I had a chocolate bar out of the 10 days. Like, I was not perfect, but I made some key changes, and it really, really showed. So I'm calling it the Vanity 10, and the meal plans, the supplement program, the workout routine, and then just some other general things you might not think about, all packaged together. And I'm gonna design, it's already designed, but I'm gonna release it if I have at least 10 people who are interested in purchasing it. So it's actually gonna be a download for $47. And I just need to know if there's interest. So if that is something that you're interested in, so this is perfect if you have a big event coming up. I actually double dipped because I wanted to fit in that dress, but then I also have a photo shoot this week, so it like worked out perfect. So if you have a big event coming up, or maybe you're just somebody who's you feel like you're hitting it from every angle and you're doing everything right, and you're just not seeing the leanness that you want, it'd be perfect for you. So this is not designed for beginners. This is not for somebody who's like, yeah, I need a jump start back into fitness. That's not this. This is plateau busting, bam. All right, so if you're interested, please send me a private message and just say, hey, Ange, I'd be interested in the Vanity 10. And why do I call it the Vanity 10? Because let's be honest, 2 weeks ago, I was still fit and healthy. It was just a few pounds of vanity weight. That's what it is. Let's call it like it is. A few pounds of vanity weight that takes this whole nother knob of intention. So that's what it is. So if you're interested, send me a direct message. Say, hey, I'd be interested. If I have at least 10 people do that, I will package it up and it will be ready to go for you in a few weeks for $47. All right?